Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So this week I wanted to do something a little different. My family and I were in Costco and I came across this Mega Bloks 4-pack, which is the Pikachu and the Kanto partner Pokemon. I don't know if you can buy these individually, but I saw it for $40. I thought that was a pretty decent value. I figured, it's $10 each for each figure. You get Squirtle, Charmander, Pikachu, and Bulbasaur. And I checked quickly online compared to Walmart, Toy Biz. You go on Amazon, different shops, online shops like that. Like this goes between like $70 and $90. So for $40 at Costco, $40 Canadian, I thought this was a pretty good price. So the box open, you can see that these figures are going to be small. I like the way that they have them separated with their faceplate. They each come with an instruction book, which, looking at it now, they probably do come individually if you were to look for them. So I'm just going to go through all four of them quickly just to make sure they all have an instruction manual, and then we'll pick one at random to put together. Now, back in the Kanto days, I always started with Squirtle. I like water Pokemon, and I dare say Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon. Blastoise is definitely one of my favorite starters, so I'm a water type fan, so I decided to go with Squirtle first. So the instruction manual is fairly intuitive, very easy to follow along, much like going through a Lego instruction manual. Although I do have to say, Lego has really stepped it up in like the last 5 to 10 years. Like it's almost idiot proof, and these are very close. I like how it's not stickers, how it's just already like a pre-laminate on the pieces. And again, like I said, it's very easy. I like the shape and the feel of it. Again, kind of small, as you can see. It fits in the palm of my hand, and the seams match up, more or less pretty good. It's like a 20-minute build for each character. This is what Squirtle looks like. Pretty cartoon accurate. I like the way they cheated the Squirtle tail, again, with just a pre-laminate on the pieces. Fits together really nice. I like the way his feet and his hands look. Very cool character. And of course, to punch up the amount of pieces you get, they give you these I guess background or side pieces. They don't really stand too well on them, and it says on the back that all four of them do go together. Alright, Squirtle down, so let's check who's next. We got Charmander, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and I think I'm going to go with Bulbasaur. So we'll take out his pieces. Again, it's like 4 small bags of pieces. I'd say between 100 and 300 pieces each. And you can see in the manual they do some of that cheating one where it would obviously have one piece, but then they break it down into like 3 smaller pieces to again punch up the amount. But that's fine. And again, I like these pre-laminate eyes. I like his spots, and I like the way they did that inverted hinge to make his mouth. His body is pretty cool. His legs and his arms are going to be offset. The arms are longer. I think they look that way too on the cartoon character. Really nice little pieces they have here, just for the detail. I like those little half circles with the toe spikes that they have. Very cool. And again, that inverted mouth flap is very, very, I don't know, I just like the way it looks. It's a good fit for the mouth. And of course you get some pieces for the bulb that goes on Bulbasaur's back. I think this is pretty ingenious the way they put it together. It's you kind of like make a cross stitch with the Mega Bloks pieces, and then you just hinge on for the petals. I think it looks really good. Bulbasaur is not my favorite starter, not by a long shot, but this one looks fantastic. He looks really cool. Again, the way you can hinge open his mouth, the bulb opens on the back, and of course here's the background piece that comes with it, again to bump up the number of Mega Bloks that you get. They're not horrible, and for Bulbasaur being 4-legged, he fits on it perfect. Alright, so we're down to 2. We have Pikachu and we have Charmander. And again, let's just take a look at the box, this time without that bright light from my camera pointed directly at it. I don't know, man. That mouth opens a little too wide for Charmander. It looks pretty dumb, but let's check him out. Let's see how he goes. So again, we get our booklet and our Charmander, and again, what they look like on the back. I gotta say, they all look pretty cool. Again, aside from Charmander's mouth, they have all their names: Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur, Bulbasam, Pikachu, Charmander, Salamench, Golmunda, and then check out Squirtle. Squirtle, Carapace, Shiggy. Oh, I love it. I'm calling Squirtle Shiggy from now on. I don't know what language it is, and I'm sure I'm not saying it properly. I am not saying it to offend anyone. I cannot speak whatever languages those are. I'm sure one of them is Spanish. Please let me know down in the comments, but I love Shiggy. Anyway, let's look at this Charmander mouth now. So with this hinge, his mouth opens 90 degrees. Not terrible, kind of oval, just like the rest of his body. He snaps together really easily. I think Charmander got put together the fastest. He's got his little, I guess, T-Rex salamander arms on the side. Not much to them. Probably no articulation except for the ball joint for the shoulder. His feet are really cool. You see a lot of these spikes on... I'm trying to think what I put together recently. Probably Legos. If I can remember, I'll mention it. But I feel like I've seen a lot of these spikes lately. And again, Charmander, the fastest one to put together. Cool little tail in the back. I like his little lava background. Everyone seems to have the same, a different motif that matches their type. I think that's pretty cool. Again, I don't know if I would display them, but I'll keep them around for now. And last but not least is Pikachu. Raichu is probably one of my favorite Pokemon as well. I don't hate Pikachu, it's just, we've seen so much of him in the last 20-25 years. So he's got kind of like a short cylindrical face, and he's got 2 ears that move with small little one-piece notches on the inside, and they move, I would say, 1/16 of an inch. The body, again, it's got those cool pre-laminate stickers on them for his electric cheek pouches, his eyes, his back stripes, the tips of his ears. You'll see what they do with his tail in a second. It's not the way I would have imagined. That's probably the weakest part of this Pikachu, is just its flat pieces attached on the back. And this is Pikachu when he's standing, which makes him surprisingly taller and thicker than the rest of the other 3 starters. So I'm going to have him in a more of a running on all fours position. And again, you can see his tail. It's not the greatest, but still pretty good Pikachu. So here are the 4 figures. Again, if you are in, I'm guessing it would be at Sam's Club as well, but Canada or the States, go check out Costco for $40. I would recommend this. They're about $10 each. They look great. I'm going to find somewhere for them to be on the shelf. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments if this is something that you'd be interested in picking up yourself, or if you already have it. And again, let me know if you want to see more Lego Mega Bloks stuff. Next video will probably be video games, so thanks for sticking around, guys. Talk to you in about a week.